Hello there, Aquarius. This is Grand Madam with your healing messages for September 2020. Now, these healing messages are universal, meaning it is not restricted to September. You use them as often as you need them, whenever you need them. Up first is a card, from the divine. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth right about now, Aquarius. Maybe it's something that you need to say, but the words just can't come out the mouth here. Okay? So let's try this again. Card from the Divine Guidance deck is Gentle Release. Is it something you need to say? Something that needs to come out gently. Gently. Because I'm going to read you the message of gentle release as you look at this card. And you decide for yourself. The presence of Archangel Michael is here to assist you with clearing your energy field of old hurts and past experiences that are weighing you down and slowing up your progress in life. He is here to help you cut the cords that keep you energetically attached to people and events that no longer serve you in the positive way. This will also help you cut the cords of those who have passed on, who you're still feeling attachments with. This is about the third time with the series of readings for September that I am sensing lost loved ones, attachment to those who have passed away recently. It's time to cut the cords. If you cannot cut the cords yourselves, you ask to be released from the connection. This is something that's spiritual. You're going to have to go to your divine and ask for the release. For others of you, if it's just people, places, and things you need to detach yourself from, simply detach. If it is difficult, call on Archangel Michael. And when you release these people, places, or things, make sure you release them in light and love. Or just turn them over to Archangel Michael, okay? This is your time. Right now, I'm feeling, and for some of you, it is heavy. It is a heavy loss. This is a heavy, oh, it's in my heart now. Okay, it's got to come out of me. A heavy loss. It's time to go in prayer and meditation for some of you and ask to be delivered. Now, pain is normal, and I'm going to tell you something else. Death is a part of life, and for whoever is going through this, it will pass after you have finished with your grieving, and you will be moving forward to a whole new beginning, which is scary and which is heartbreaking. But this is what you must do. Okay? That's the gentle release card. From the healing angel oracles, we have harmony. This is to bring yourself in balance, to heal yourself. Someone has a heavy heart that must be lightened now. Write out on a piece of paper somewhere. You might need several sheets of what is hurting you. Write about the loss. Cry if you must. Release, release, release. In your writing, don't ask for forgiveness. You forgive them. You forgive yourself. You forgive all others involved. And release, gently release. Release them to light and love. Release them to Archangel Michael. Okay? These are all pre-shuffled. I have not looked at them. Oh yeah, truth and integrity. Be honest with yourself. Be honest about the situation, whatever it may be. And handle it accordingly. Forgiveness. I forgive you. I forgive myself. I forgive all involved. And so it is. Moving right along to the healing angels for purpose. Once you have forgiven, you are free to go. You are free to go, and you are free to do whatever you choose. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Some of you are healers. Some of you will be doing energy work. You will now be free to get that done, study for it, or start being active with it, whether you're a massage therapist, sound healer, or laying on of hands type of person. You're free to get it done. And you will have support this time to do what it is that you do, or that you want to do, but were kind of held back from doing because of your situation. All right? Okay. Moving right along. I wanted to keep this up, but it feels like it's such a heavy situation. This is no time for jokes or snide remarks coming from me right now. Okay, Aquarius? I don't want this reading to be a Debbie Downer type of energy, but this feels heavy even to me. Okay? Forgiveness and release are paramount in your reading. They are dominant themes in this reading. Okay? From the Prosperity Angels, or the Angels of Abundance Oracle deck, it says it is safe for you to receive. Okay? The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you will have available to you. And the purpose of those resources are to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for the good that comes to you and through you, and bless the world. That is not to say throw good money after bad. Okay? Bless the world with those worthy. Clean energy food. And I do believe this is because of your stress that you're under right about now for some of you. But for the rest of you, it's a good idea to eat clean. When you fuel your body with a healthy organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. I know, and I'm a cookie monster myself, and it has been difficult to focus. This automatically leads you to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Well, when you put it like that, I think I'll just finish off the cookies and not buy any more for a while. You have a bountiful nature coming to you. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of the divine's infinite abundance. Okay? Go inside, go outside. When you go outside, you're going to go inside. And enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate. Sit beneath a tree. Sit in the garden, under the stars, at the beach. And just contemplate on limitless opportunities. And finally, from the Romance Angels, it's time for vacation. This is the honeymoon card for those of you in relationships that are moving well. And sometimes for those in relationships who are not going so well, it's time for the two of you to take a trip maybe. Or just a staycation where you turn off the telephones, the TV, and the laptops and the phones. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Just the two of you. And ignite that passion. Let your friends help you. Let them babysit the kids. Okay. Let your friends babysit the kids. For those of you who do not have that issue, let's see if your friends can't pull the two of you together and protect your privacy. Protect your space. Okay? For some of you, you are going to definitely be relying on your friends for support, for emotional support, and to literally protect your physical space. Okay, allow them to do that. Ask, ask. Because for some of you, you really need it right now. And some of you have experienced the death of a loved one. We're talking the death of a husband or the death of a wife, the death of a lover, the death of your best friend. Some of you are going through that. I feel it. This kind of death, the death of a child, oh my God, that is the worst. The death of a parent, the death of a loved one. And I feel that strongly. So much so, I'm going to wrap this up. But you have to, this is probably why you have to call in Archangel Michael, not to get over it, not to deny it, not to be strong, but to gently release the one who has passed so that they can move further on in the spiritual realms. When we grieve and we try to hold on to them after they have gone, all we're doing is holding them earthbound. They are on a schedule different from ours, but they cannot sustain what they are with people pulling them down in grief and sorrow, and spirit or the divine trying to pull them up into the light. And if you pull, you can hold them earthbound. And that's where you get your ghosts and other things that go bump in the night. Release these folks gently. Allow them to return to source. It is so selfish to hold on to attachments of those who you loved when they're moved on. They're in a whole different frequency now. I'm not saying don't cry. I'm not saying don't grieve. I'm saying not to hold on. Let them be free. It's their right. You are not entitled to them. They belong to God. So let them go. Otherwise, you are going to create a situation where they'll be bound to the earth and you'll be bound. And all kinds of bad things will start happening. They don't tell you that. I'm here to tell you that. I'm here to tell you if you don't let go, you will never be able to move forward. You will be sick. All kinds of stuff will come down on your head and for your family too. Let them go. That energy it's out there now. It's out there. Allow it to be channeled back to the divine and not to be pulled this way, that way, and the other way. Because when it's pulled earthbound this way, that way, and the other way, there are folks who can do things with that energy to do you harm or to do them harm. And let it go. Please. Please let it go. You can give yourself a week of sorrow. Within that week, you'll be angry that they left you behind. Then you go back to your sorrow. Then you go into your loneliness. Then you might go back to your anger. Give yourself a good week and then start anew. Start thinking about new things to do, new ways of being for your second week. Okay? That's how you manage that, Aquarius. So for right now, we're talking about that gentle release. We're talking about forgiveness. We're talking about bringing you back in balance again to your true self. You will have the support that you need. You are free to go. Might be a good idea if those of you who are in energy work, align your chakras. They have some great chakra meditations on YouTube. I use them. They work. Listen to some healing music meditation. Allow people to give to you. Be selective about your foods. Lay off the hot dogs, grab a salad. You will be well taken care of. For the rest of you, it's time to spend some nights alone or some days in the cabin somewhere and let your friends help you with the escape. All right. This was a healing meditation. This was a healing reading. And where healing is involved, that automatically says there's a heavy situation. You'll get through it, Aquarius. We all do. This is Grand Madam sending you much love.